Here's one of these videos I enjoy because it's like they took it right out of the Bible, but it's funny because people are so fucking stupid. If you just stop giving in to this shit, none of it will happen. Listen to what it says. Let me just change the... Here, let's do this. That's already at 240. All right.
I believe that the day after things will go back to normal because I think they've been holding back just
Things ain't never going back to normal until you stop obeying these fucking idiots, you moron. That's the point.
purposely so that it won't be on Trump's time that things get normal.
According to Newsom's order, non-essential industries will be closed and people are warned to avoid Thanksgiving gatherings.
You can't have Thanksgiving. Yeah, stop by my house. We'll see how that works out.
Curfew will last until December 21st. Newsom apologized.
Really? Remember what they said? Oh, it was only going to be 2 weeks. Trigger word. Remember? Oh, it's only going to be 2 weeks. Trigger word. Right? Now it's almost December. And there's going to be no Christmas. Stop listening to the shit.
Earlier this month for attending a crowded indoor dinner that went against recommendations from health officials. Reporting by NT...
Yeah, you heard that, right? Health recommendations. Take those things off your face, you pussies.
News, California.
Oregon's governor says residents can call the police on people who fail to follow the state's virus restriction rules. But some say reporting your neighbor may not be the best approach.
Well, let's see. If things go sideways and you ratted me out, guess who I'm coming to visit? Just something to think about. They do the same thing in jail.
Oregon Governor Kate Brown is telling residents to call the police if they see their neighbors violating CCP virus restrictions. That's after she recently...
Are you out of your fucking skull? Are you out of your fucking skull?
announced a 2-week freeze, aiming to slow down a
Yes, there it is. There's the trigger word. 2-week freeze.
rise in virus cases there. Now, social gatherings are limited to 6 people in the state, and attendees should not be from more than...
Why would you listen to that shit? If you got a house full of people and 2 idiots show up to tell you that you can't do that, you just deal with it the way you need to.
2 households. Residents who break the rule could face a $1,000 fine or even put in jail.
No, you can't. They can't put you in jail. You know why? Because it's called a mandate. And a mandate is not a law.
Talking to KJW-TV, Brown said this is no different than if people violate noise ordinances.
It is. Because one is a law. That's a misdemeanor. Right? The other one is a mandate. A law had to be passed and approved by the state. The mandate is just a really serious, well, it's not serious, a strong recommendation. They can give you a fine. They cannot arrest you because there's no law on the book to charge you with.
Adding, what do neighbors do? They call law enforcement because it's too noisy. This is just like that.
No, because that's called a nuisance violation. That falls under the nuisance laws. Like somebody lets their dog run around and bark, or the party's too loud, or somebody's got a band playing in the backyard. That's a law. People eating fucking turkey ain't a fucking egregious violation.
She also wrote on Twitter on Monday, quoting doctors, that Thanksgiving gatherings would be dangerous and irresponsible.
Didn't anybody text back and say, fuck you? Stand the fuck up for yourselves.
Commentator said there are many ways to encourage people to be cautious, but pointed out that asking them to report their neighbors probably wouldn't end well.
Well, it won't for the neighbor that ratted the other one out, I can tell you. It won't be my neighbor ratting me out.
This approach of encouraging people to report on each other is not new at all. In communist China, during the Mao Zedong era, the practice was implemented throughout the country, which encouraged the public to spy on and inform on each other about anything that was against communist politics. If American politics caused the epidemic, then the horror of sons exposing their parents and husbands reporting on their wives, which occurred in mainland China, will be repeated in the United States.
No, it won't. It'll be repeated because it's right out of the fucking Bible. I'll show you. Right here. King James Bible. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, and the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law. and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Do you see how all this shit fits in? You don't rat people out over stupid shit. What the fuck is wrong with people? Stand up for yourself. See, this is the thing with me. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care. I'm already an old man, and I'm tired of this bullshit. I've been tired of it for a long time. So, I don't care. I don't care. There's no jail, there's nothing. There's me going in the dirt, and that's it. See? That's the difference between me and the rest of fucking society.
一些恐怖景象就将在美国重现嘛。
Penny Zhou, NTD News.
Coming up, Chinese state-run media spent millions to run pro-Beijing content in major U.S. media.
What a surprise. The fuck out of here. Stand up for yourselves. You have to stand up for yourselves. The rest of the world is a bunch of fucking morons. Somebody's going to tell you how many people can come over to eat? And you're going to accept that? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking... Are you crazy? And what kind of cop comes to the door and says, oh, too many people are eating in here? You tell them to turn around and get the fuck off my property. It's not a law. It's a mandate. A mandate, give me the fucking ticket and get the fuck off of my property. They can't throw you in jail on a mandate, right? That's just like trying to throw somebody in jail for parking tickets. They don't do that. They'll tow your car, and they'll fine the shit out of you. But it's not a jailable offense. It's an ordinance type of a thing, and it's not even a written ordinance law when it's a mandate. Stand up for yourself. If you want your family to come over, have them come over. God damn, are fucking people fucking weak in this fucking country. In this world, period.